Neither did the husband, but he spoke. Yeah.
What volume are we on?
We're on 30, but we're starting. Once the show, we start showing up, I'll turn it down. Welcome to Diamond Adventures. Do you know how I like to do that for this? Back when I used to work public access, it was almost enough. It wasn't that much different. Things were turned on and off just with the controller and shit. It was a flimsy operation until big wigs at like the news stations suddenly were told, "Oh, we're going HD next week." So they had to buy all new equipment, but they didn't want to like scrap the costs they'd already spent, so they shipped it all down line. So public access got near HD equipment, all like in one weekend. Yeah,
You can take that.
yeah. Still wasn't as good as I had at school. The thing about school is you learn quickly. See this equipment and how to do stuff? Forget about it. You'll never have stuff this equipment this good ever again.
20 years later, hey, look at this.
Oh yeah, I remember back when the biggest thing in like 2000s that I went to a couple schools and spoke on was how to get on the cheap video from your computer to a VCR tape.
Oh, that was easy.
It was really in 2000. That was the biggest. They would pay me $50 to come and explain it to students.
I remember actually doing that back in 98.
Oh, it could be done. I did it in 97. That's when my show actually started. And I did it simply, but I also did editing from one TV to another with two different VCRs. And I actually have a video board for it. I can throw in effects. And really old style analog. Though if I have two matching cameras, I can do it live. I can put two TVs here. I'd have to have a whole like table here. But I used to do that live. You know how like usually you have your editor or your people doing all the equipment or behind the window. You never saw them.
Oh, yeah.
I did that while operating the show. So it's called Hotline Studio. Well, everyone's seen your new character sheets. Just cleaner. I adjusted some people's willpower. I'll have to look again. I think it was intelligence, charisma, and determination was your willpower. I'm going to check that right now. Intelligence 7 plus 6 plus 5. I'm actually looking at Blake. It was an original character sheet. 18, and half that is 9. Yeah. Intelligence, charisma, and determination. People have raised those stats. If you raised all of them 1 point, your stat would have gone up 1 point. Because you was divided. Worked out. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it goes up more than that. But yeah, some people got that raised. Later on, I may be adding, since we're now entering, we finished the last module made by Diamond Ventures. We're actually converting Daredevil modules into our game. So then I may add a new page of skills that's applicable if things come up in that game. Kind of like when we get to Call of Cthulhu, Sanity. You'll see I put fatigue on your character sheets. Now when it says dead, it means you need to start rolling. Because we don't have instant death because people do come back. I've done it 3 times. It's really freaking boring. It's like blinking your eye. I didn't see shit. They lied to me, man. Every church I went to. And I went to many. Okay. To start with, Is anything anyone wants to spend some points on? I asked last time,
Oh,
but we
shoot,
want to be
yeah.
sure. You write down your experience points.
No, I didn't.
You don't have any more. No. Take your character sheet out of the garbage can for you.
I knew I forgot something on there.
I kind of threw them along the one edge just in case.
I knew I was going to screw up on that.
That would probably be his.
The dirty one. The one you messed up. You have 14 experience points.
Yeah, that's right.
14.
Okay.
Can I borrow your pencil from there?
Does everyone else? So I shouldn't have any, but I may have them.
Actually,
There's one.
Good, help.
14.
Yeah.
It works. I got it.
Oh, here. I did have them. There's another one. There are pencils too.
In there.
Everyone got their stuff, their experience points, everything?
Yeah, I know how many I had.
Okay. But this is where you would have a chance if you wanted to go into the book and look at things, which is the orange book.
Yeah, I need to.
You want to see the advantages again?
I just want to see how much it'll cost for ambidextrous.
Well, you can't both look at the same thing.
No, I'll wait till he's done.
Okay.
Or if he sees it before me. And
There we go.
I think it was like 9.
Is that how many pages? No.
Well, it all depends on which.
There you go. That's the whole stack of character development traits. There's a page of those I'll add later.
Right now.
Now we're basically, because we're at a point where it's a couple months before whatever next happens for you guys. Here. You guys should get some cards out.
Probably a good idea.
Everyone got your cards out, right?
Yep.
Oh, make me sound like I don't know what I was doing. Being a little slow. I can fix that. Slow down a lot more. Okay. You guys will be starting again in 10 months. Took a nice break.
We're all healed up, feeling good.
I'm on a 2 because I just put your wealth down. Otherwise, I would have taken wealth from everyone for the time period because how long it was. But I'm going to say things have been going well for you guys. You're checking occasionally with the Vigilance Society. They got things cooking, but nothing that's to your guys' degree of dealing with. Some of you are well known. Others not so much. Garrett was part of the first crew that went around the ocean.
So was I.
Were you there from the beginning, or you got brought
I
over?
was there from the beginning.
He just wasn't there at the beginning of the game.
Yes, I was.
From World Fair before we even got to it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the beginning.
That's right. Yeah, she's just been gone forever. She's gone now. She'd come back if she wanted, but she got to start showing up.
She's good with
So
that.
we have next week, we'll have the next back over here. You'll sit there,
Okay.
and she'll sit there.
Okay.
And I'll move my trash can closer.
And I'll be picking one right up
Okay.
And,
and taking her home. That way you guys don't have to deal with her.
now, certain information you guys find out. First of all, who remembers J. Alfred Symington?
Sounds familiar.
Wasn't he the one with the laser monkeys?
No, you're close. He's the one that was the lawyer that hired you guys to recover a second monkey.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
So it was close. General ballpark, it was much.
The red monkey.
His monkey business.
Yeah, we needed a, he was the one, yeah, that
He
hired
actually
for that.
works for C.D. Dowdier.
Like,
Also, Aaron Burr has
I
worked
can
for
get that at the
C.D.
end of this.
Dowdier.
Cool.
C.D. He's actually young money. He's old money, but he's he's about 17 or 18. And he has his own things he's doing. He's kind of like
Were they basic?
Howard
kids.
Hughesing it all. Doing good things here and there, but he does not like the Vigilance Society. just because, not that he doesn't like any organization gathering knowledge like that and hiding it. He thinks it should be made public, but it's not really. It's more like something he goes in to discuss, and basically why he won't. But he won't work against it. He has no problem with it, personally. The people are good. He trusts you guys already. You've already done work for him and succeeded quite well, quite ahead of schedule.
So, from what I'm reading on this, technically I could use both right now, but the other one would have a -2 penalty to it without ambidextrous, so it'd just be better to have it.
Anyone under an ability, such as you have under melee, you have grappling.
Yeah.
You have a second thing written. When you do that, you can choose when you're laying down your cards, if you lay down a spade, you're critical and automatically get a grapple. So that's something you can think about also when you're dropping what card you want from your moxie maybe to in a fight. If you drop a spade, you'll get a grapple automatically, which means then next round it'll be strength versus strength and you'll apply damage. Basically you're a wrestler with burnt skin. We can't remember what happened, but the church finally forgave you. What the fuck did I do? Church was mad at me.
But the question, am I ever going to find out?
Yes.
They're going to tell me.
No. They don't want you to know. You're
But
supposed to forget.
But I'm eventually going to find out.
Yes. I'll have an adventure for that. I'll come back on all you with it. Like, basically hitting each one with their own little thing, their own little flavor of what's going on. It's only fair. Now, in this case, CD has a problem. And you guys want to make up nice to him because Aaron Burr works for him. You guys were looking for that guy.
What's AP?
I just count it as points. We don't use it.
Oh, okay.
Action points. What they are is you have to really get into paying attention to how many points you spend.
Oh, so action points.
Yeah.
Like how many things you can do before you get to the
You
quest.
can run, half a run, shoot, and
Dual weapon, because the reason I was
Yeah,
asking,
that's from Hill or Fall of War.
the reason I was asking was the
I
dual
just-
weapon fighting had made mention of the AP in here.
yeah, what is it?
When armed with weapons in each hand, the character may spend an extra AP with an attack action to use both weapons at once. Any defense bonus gained against this attack
It would be a difficulty.
as a
Just take AP as difficulty.
Okay.
It just becomes a little more difficult, but you can do extra damage.
Yeah, it says it is reduced of a as a result of a dodge or a
That one's only
parry
a 1.
reaction of reduced by 4
Yeah,
to a minimum of 0.
you're gonna wish you'd taken what I just took to burn all my XP.
What'd you get?
Ironhide and toughness. +2 to my DR and adds endurance to my HP.
Nice.
My maximum HP.
Add your endurance to your HP? Yes.
Yeah.
I just found that
So
out
I
about
now
4
have
days
a
ago.
4-5 DR with a 17 HP.
I'm doing that myself.
And it only costs 10 XP.
And it's your endurance? Oh, whoa.
No, it gives you endurance to your hit points.
Basically, my endurance is 5, it adds 5 to my max HP.
That's part of
that's.
That's the combination that Max
Let me
has.
see if I can find it.
Anyone else need to look?
I might in a little bit. Give me a second.
Because I will be taking, at the end of the game, I will be taking ambidextrous so I can dual wield both the revolvers. So this way I don't get that -2 penalty. And that'll
Now,
actually be fun.
You know, the ray gun, if you try to dual wield with it, it's going to still have a minus.
Yeah, no, I will never dual wield with the ray gun.
It is too bulky.
It is way too bulky.
Ironhide and toughness.
Toughness, yeah, that's the mixture.
Yeah, I will probably be getting those as well eventually.
I think you already have Ironhide, don't you?
One does not.
No.
Oh, okay.
I
He
might
just
get
says
that.
thick skin.
Yeah. That I might get again. Get that too. What is it?
It's iron. You can technically get them both
10
right
points.
now.
Yes, you have 14 points.
You have enough to get both of them.
Where?
Ironhide
And
and toughness.
They're both 5.
It adds
Iron.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
up.
Up in traits, basically this area.
Yeah.
Iron.
If not, put it in the bottom corner where it's just the.
Yeah, but I put those there and marked
It
them
makes
on
sense,
it,
yeah.
So later on, still, congratulations. You have to get at least
Iron.
4 to actually earn.
Yeah, as long as you got that
What,
suit.
5?
So just the clubs alone.
No, that's
would
how
mean
much you
nothing
can
to
spend
the-
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're
So,
knife
you've already,
proof
so
now.
you're going to spend
What?
5 to
Knife
get it.
proof now.
So now you're down
Well,
from
unless it's a
14
really
I
good
did
hit, which
that
means they,
to
they hit you where you weren't covered
Then
in
you want
something.
toughness, that'll also
And that's
increase
what the
you
extra
too.
is.
So
Right
that'll bring you
next.
down to 4
They hit you.
XP remaining.
How much, yeah, you can get iron height and toughness too and make yourself.
Everyone's like,
yourself some
and then we mutated.
He found the best!
So basic
No,
10,
it's
I got
a
4
we've
left.
got enough experience. We've figured out how to properly protect ourselves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There we go.
Okay, so
So you all went under training.
now you need to
You spent 10 months
plus 2 to that, which will give you a 4.
training with an
Yeah.
Iron Master.
Yep, so that'll become a 4. And then his full endurance gets added into his.
Yes.
Full endurance gets added
So-
on. That's extra.
To his hit
That
points.
gets added to that.
So it
As
goes
long
up
as
to
he didn't
19.
already have that. I don't think he did
It
though.
goes to 19 now.
That's why some of my films were so damn tough. God damn it. You weren't supposed to know that.
Get some white out.
No, we'll try.
No, you just write it down for now, and then someday I'll rewrite new character sheets.
Yeah. So now you're even tougher.
That's why I actually asked about doing this last time.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
but it didn't have
Here's the thing though, then every time our endurance goes, we increase our endurance,
Yeah, it
we
goes up.
will increase our health in the process, right?
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to
So, yeah,
double check
5?
on that, so
Yeah, basically once I get 6 XP to burn for endurance, I can add
Mhm.
+1 to my health.
yeah. Well, I'm doing the dual wield, the ambidextrous, so I have that. I might even go with that dual wield as well, just because it gives a little extra.
That way you also don't take the negatives.
And you guys will be all ready for the
Yeah.
special
And
mission
then take the iron and toughness.
where you will have to help CD recover a boat he lost.
If we pick up any more of those, then we can just write it back here, right?
What?
Like if we have traits or
Traits,
anything.
bottom corner on the front.
Okay, just on the front, not on the back.
No, because then you're not going to notice it.
Okay.
And then I'll get in a situation where I'll kill you. You'll be like, oh wait, I had. Nope, too bad. Okay, boat. That's the boat.
Weren't we just on a boat? Or originally
This-
like a boat?
Is a 55-foot clipper.
I think
Let's
so.
see. Shows editor on there.
Now, the thing is, it is at. First of all, we're going to have Jack Carter fly you over there, and you will be landing at Brisbane.
So,
You will meet J. Alfred
that's-
Symington.
I think that's
there.
the name right there.
Yeah, catch.
Catch.
57-foot catch.
Yeah, 57-foot catch.
It's
sea
like
breeze.
one large sail, one small sail.
Yeah,
It's got above a little bit flooring.
It's
that,
your standard-
but that is
it's your standard sail.
what is. They have it. It is not missing anymore. It was located, floating not far from Brisbane, without its crew.
Oh, so it's asset retrieval, basically.
Yeah.
Well, this will be fun.
It's rather a nice boat. He's raced it before.
Why am I having a weird flashback to Raft?
Right.
Yes. Here's one.
Lynette's watching, so she can catch up for the next one.
Cool. I'll have her because you guys are going out far towards
Let's see if I can find the actual.
okay. Okay, Mexico. Bunch of islands.
Caribbean.
You'll be around there hitting a bunch of those islands until you get the boat back up here.
This way those aren't the same islands from Jurassic Park.
Oh.
Yes, they are.
But they could be close.
Isla Verde.
Actually,
He's a little sore now. He's a little new.
you guys have been in that area before. A big island appeared. Right in the middle of it all.
Oh wait, I didn't.
I do not want to go to Isla Sorna.
Only those two. But
don't remind me.
that's the boat.
I had crap
It
hand. I couldn't
is
get
at the
away.
port of Brisbane.
But I won't.
You guys need to retrieve it. Well, first you'll meet Symington. He'll get you the paperwork for it or where it is or which port.
Will we also be supplying materials in case we need to repair any damage to the boat to get a...
We are going to give you a wealth
I've had that letter.
points. Probably like 10, maybe 15. I'll have to look at it when we get there. And a list to look at, and you guys can get your supplies. You'll be hitting islands on the way, so there will be plenty of locations to refuel. The first one you're going to stop at is a friend of his he knew that's nearby, a debutante, that wants to pick up her mail.
The backstory of how we lost this boat?
That
I'm going to increase my craft so I can
he doesn't know.
do stuff for the 3 syringes I have.
He doesn't know what happened to his crew either. But he's been having problems off and on in that area, so keep an eye out. Maybe pirates, whatever. A lot of political crap going on. This is prior to Japan's trouble with the world in history.
Well,
So
that doesn't happen for another 3 decades.
yeah. But, small shit starts first, attitudes and stuff like that. Little complaints in that.
Good question. If I wanted to craft some new things for the 3 empty syringes I got, if I wanted to kind of like craft like what he's got something that fully restore your health with one of them, what would I?
He has a potion? Oh,
No.
what?
If I wanted to make a
Other
syringe to
character.
where if he was down like to
You
1,
want to heal it.
I want to be able to inject him to give him a full heal with it. What would you want me to kind of?
So you're going to have to find something.
Find something to be able to do
Something
that.
like that doesn't actually exist.
But what I can let you develop with your medical skill is epinephrine. Basically, it's the jolt you'll give them if they died and you're there within a minute. People used to actually talk about how people that have been hit with that
Okay.
were actually zombies.
Okay. Can I kind of go with a
But
hold to
right
see if I
now,
can-
you'll need chemistry or alchemy.
I do not have.
No. And if it's not in there, we'll create it.
Okay. Cool. Because
But you'll have to find someone to learn it from too.
yeah,
I'll
find
let
a
you-
few chemists.
Find some books and stuff. But yeah, it's complicated. But yes, you can learn to replace. The device actually has the 4 pieces. It's a whole kit.
Yeah. Well, because I've used 3 of them. I just was wondering about that. I've been wondering about that for a while. I just didn't know how we would go about doing it.
Yeah, you gotta find something and then
Yeah.
reproduce it.
Okay.
Kind of like your last one is a mutation.
Yeah. I figure I could probably study that if I want to be able to possibly.
Well, it's not really much value in that because you'll lose it in studying it. That's the
Yeah.
only way to study it. And the problem is, anyone you inject it with, the chance of what the mutation will be will change. So you really, it's the true wild card.
Yeah.
Shot in the dark, you don't know. It's like
That's
you
what-
can't learn how to make it do good things only.
Yeah. That's why I haven't used it
Unless you have
yet.
a bunch
because
of people to stab.
I would love to recreate the death one I had.
So, first thing we're going to check with is everyone draw for encounter random.
Nope.
We all good? Every time with you. Are you trouble?
Yes,
Yes.
he's in trouble.
Serious trouble. Should lock them up. Throw away the key.
They were going to do that once.
Pull a card. Random.
An ace.
An ace. What's the top bottom on your list of items?
For equipment?
Yep.
Backpack.
Mark it off. It didn't make it in the airplane.
What about everything in the backpack?
Oh, God.
But I can go buy it.
Oh yeah, you guys have money. Some of you are like, he hasn't changed his lifestyle since being a soldier.
No, but I have changed my wealth.
My
Yeah.
lifestyle is now.
He keeps
on-
going up with his.
Mine is on par. With
He's
each other.
spending everything he has to maintain his wealth. He is living at 7 and is at 7.
No, I'm at 8.
You're an 8 and
Yeah.
living at 8?
Yeah.
You live
what
at
does it mean
5.
For my lifestyle is 5, but my wealth is 12.
Yeah.
Mine's 9.
Hey, that's like how it's in real life. If I was rich, I'd be living the way I do, just
Right?
money in the bank.
Right? I mean,
When I was younger, I would have probably wasted money on trying to make films. I say wasting because I'm not good at manipulating. I don't like lying to people to get them to respond like I want. And that's what you gotta do to be a good director. It sucks. I found that out when I was trying. If you just point the camera and film and tell them what they're supposed to do, and they're just not into it, well, you record shit. Now edit it. Oh, look, edited shit. You remove the corn.
right?
Okay. Otherwise, the trip went well. You're all at Brisbane. You guys have your stuff, most of you.
Don't worry, your burlap sack will work for you.
Hey,
Thanks. Okay. Make a perception check. 15.
perception.
Yep.
16.
Oh, damn it. Something crossed you. Your stuff is here. Where's the backpack? This stuff was in your backpack.
So be told, stole, huh?
No, your backpack was suspicious, so it took everything
And
out
at
of
that
the backpack.
point-
Kept it. Yeah, TSA.
You notice someone
Sounds about right.
on the other side, like 50 feet away, on the other side of the rope, walking away, just carrying the backpack, but he's in like police gear. He's taking you into a back room.
It's gonna interrogate your backpack.
I'm gonna go and talk to him.
No, he's gonna fuck her backpack.
You go talk to him?
Yes.
Well, you're on the other side of the rope. How can you deal with that? The rope stops all.
Let's see. Step over. Okay. When
Yeah.
did it stop again?
Okay. Make your charisma roll.
Tackle him!
9. A little bit harder than average. You use yours.
What?
Your charisma, you got a
This is
5.
basically people looking at you like the chance of being caught. If you don't make it, they're going to stop you before you even step
I need a
over.
what?
9. They're not paying that much attention. They're going through everyone's stuff.
A 10.
We're not dealing with 9/11 world.
10.
You have a gun and no bullets? What do you plan to do with this? Do we need?
That's
I
gonna
got
stop.
bullets if you need them, sir.
Honestly, they've never heard of being pistol whipped.
I hate guns. I don't shoot them. I take them to beat people with them, though. But anyway, it's just a really nice heavy object to hit people with.
Well, it's kind of like the whole thing. You would hit a guy without glasses. Hit a guy with glasses.
Right.
Or beat a guy in a wheelchair. I'll beat a guy with a wheelchair.
Now just steal the wheelchair and run around him.
Did that
Or just go halfway up the staircase and make him get annoyed.
So,
Try that with a running. He'll jump
you guys at the airport with your stuff. Oh, you're going over the thing. What'd you get?
10.
10. Okay. You get past, and what do you say?
Let's see. You have my backpack.
What language you using?
I only got 2.
English and German.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he starts talking in tongues. No.
I'm gonna.
I think he just admitted
Speed.
he's planning 9/11 a century early.
Someone's got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You need a 12 speed, or he'll already be in the office before you get to him.
With a 6 in speed.
You need at least a 6.
At least
Or I'll kick you in the butt.
That's
one.
endurance. Yes.
Yeah, you need at least a 13 to beat me.
13.
Yeah.
So you need a 7 or better.
6, 12. You need a third, at least a
14.
what? 13. 13.
Okay. What'd you do when you got to him? You just grab him?
Politely ask him why he has my backpack.
Okay. Rest of you, you've watched Garrett now leave the chicken line and went after a guard.
Oh,
What are you guys doing?
Going through the check-in because honestly, I'm not going to get in trouble with some
You're not getting
third
involved in
country priest.
Okay.
I'm staying put.
Let's go with a determination 4. Hey, that was like
Did play Moxie.
4, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I'll get 10 soon. How many jokers you think I got?
Probably none, hopefully.
Yeah. It's gonna be close. Man, it's gonna be hard not to just pull one out every once in a while with 10 cards.
I just think it'd be kind of fun to get a few more packs of those and pull out the jokers and put them in your deck.
Yeah.
So many.
I have 2 extra ones in here. They're cool looking cards. I wish they were in the deck.
Oh yeah, those would be awesome to have in there.
We will go with determination
That would be cool to have those in there.
14.
14.
He says it, let me go, sir. In a rough English. It's basically it's a second language, you can tell.
I need to get up to what?
A 14
14.
before he like scares you to let go of him.
14.
Okay. I have 3 people in the room. I'm going to. What's your charisma?
My charisma? 5.
5. I draw 3 cards. It's under 5. They decide not to get involved.
No, he
No,
does.
I am. If I draw over 5, that person will get involved. Jack. So that is a 5. I didn't say 5 exactly each way.
No, he's nuts.
Okay, I guess he's going to stand that for now. If no one else gets involved, he won't get involved. 2 and 7. So that one's not good. He'll get involved.
And the other guy will get involved.
Yeah, the guy that was 50-50. So I got 2 guys that pull their clubs on you. And they look at you. Like, sir, get back in line.
I just want to know why you took my backpack.
What languages do they know?
Well, actually, it would be an Indonesian.
Yeah, I don't have
But there's some Southerners, there's some Dutch sometimes, but the classic is Indonesian for these people.
that. I don't have it.
But they are speaking English right now.
I do not have
Broken
it.
English, but it is English. Okay. We're going to do it this way. Using my determination, am going to try to attack your willpower. You're going to do the same to me. Yep. What's your determination? Yeah. You guys are staring down
5.
each other. 5 plus whatever you pull. You want to hit a 6 or a 13? Oh, shit.
7.
You know, this is not a good song to be listening to right now.
What song are you listening to?
Well, she can't tell us. Play it. Okay. Oh. My mistake. And he drops it on the ground and walks away.
Just pick it up and walk back.
Okay.
And then you get hit with a
Search
question.
your bag to be safe.
Now I'm going to look inside
I'm
and
gonna
see
pretty
if
much
there's
have the
anything.
Viking war song.
Draw a
playing.
card. Random. Why is that on top of it? That's no. It's the other way around.
2.
Okay, you're good. I have not killed you yet.
Pick the wrong card.
I did not get the drugs in there yet.
Yeah.
So, everyone can make a perception check of 8 to locate all your gear.
8.
There.
Hey, 8. Everyone, to find all your stuff.
Does he have to?
Perception of 8?
Yes, that's all.
Does he have to?
Yes.
15.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
So 7.
7? Okay. It takes him a while, like about half an hour.
Because they put mine everywhere.
Cause yeah, he finds his stuff in different locations. Different guards just picked up his stuff and moved it.
Just threw it
He's
anywhere.
playing Easter egg hunt around the entire airport. Well, while he's busy spending the next half hour or finding all his stuff and fixing this crap, what are you guys doing?
Going through customs.
You guys have gotten through it.
So
You three got through fine
waiting
for him.
wait to watch the show when he gets beat for standing next to airport official.
Check.
They have been looking at him like, you know,
They
they're
probably
not too pleased with this crap.
He's smuggling cocaine.
But
That's
Really,
me.
I'm not.
His name is actually Dr. Roxo.
yeah, he's a
cocaine.
he's a rock and roll clown.
Jesus Christ, Dr. Rocco.
Really? He's not my friend.
I do too.
I'm the one who's got the cocaine and lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the only one with laudanum.
Who's that? Oh, you have laudanum too?
Yes, I do.
See, I think that was.
In case she gets tired of dealing with you.
I think the laudanum would actually be okay. It's the cocaine that would be the problem. Go with your guts.
I guess you could start mixing your cocaine and your laudanum together and get some kind of like morning drink.
Oh my god.
Just mix it back with the Coca-Cola.
Oh god.
God.
I shall invent Coke.
Back before it is.
Right.
Okay. After a while, he gets done. All the other three of you, though, will have to roll an encounter or pull an encounter check as you're waiting for this guy.
You don't.
3? Nope. Yeah, you're busy.
Cards,
You're good?
Yay.
You're good. So you guys just stand there by the over towards the entrance, waiting for him to finish his run around.
Get my gear.
You can go ahead and remark your backpack's fine now. And you're all standing there now with your stuff. What do you want to do? You were given, we'll say the name, is the Pacific Grand Hotel. It is written in 3 names.
Is there a airport shuttle, or do we need to get a taxi?
Any of you speak Indonesian?
I don't.
I will then say anyone can try a charisma check of 12, kind of like a networking thing or talking with people,
Excuse me.
to find out what's going on here. If you want, you can use your socializing if you have it. You're just going to keep it up, aren't you? You have everyone a headache. Just shove both your fingers up your nose and
Honestly,
make them touch.
My socialism and my charisma are about the same, so.
Okay.
But I'll go with a 16.
Okay. Anyone else want to talk to the people in the airport, see what's going on? Let him go talk to all the people. The doctor goes talks to all the people.
Well,
They say
like I said, I
there is a shuttle,
trust me. I'm not gonna.
although, No. I used to actually have done this work. What's the two-wheeled cart with the bicycle in the front?
Oh,
Rickshaw.
Rickshaws. There's another name for them too, because I've actually, when I used to do blinky lights, if we had a slow day, whoever the slow day was, you would ride the rickshaw back and forth. And he would take people from the fair to their car. So people get tired for like $5. You get tired at the end of the day, man. With how far people had to park sometimes.
hey, good exercise.
Oh yeah, you get some good money. By the end of the day, you have $30, $40.
Or more.
Yeah, and if that's all you, I mean, if that's what you did, that's how that kind of work. What went. You made about $50, $60 usually if you could have a good day.
They still use that still to this day in some areas.
Oh, I still know people that do that over
San
there.
Francisco's.
yeah, San Francisco.
They just
does it.
ordered one from. They bought one off eBay back before I left. I quit working for them. And the funny thing was, they got a great deal on it, but they didn't take into account the cost of shipping.
Oh.
Oh That'll cost you good.
So it ended up costing like twice as much as a brand new one to get it there.
Wow.
Yeah, but eventually that would end up paying you back eventually.
Well, yeah, but you know, do the people riding them to get from your car to the fair care?
No.
See, I mean, you weren't into like, if you had that, you have to do like a special romance direction or something.
Yeah, you'd have to kind of give it
Okay.
a finagle.
So, there is a shuttle, or you can get one of the rickshaws, or two of them in your guys' case, and they can take you down. The shuttle will be 10 times 2, 6. 60 minutes, 1 hour.
Rickshaw.
Well, how fast would the rickshaw get us there?
Oh, rickshaw will get you there in about 10 minutes. It's not
Yeah,
that
I'd
damn
say
big.
take 2 rickshaws. That'd be so much quicker.
You guys go?
Yeah.
Okay, rickshaw 1, rickshaw 2. No problem, rickshaw 2 is a little slower.
Well,
She's two
yeah.
heavy guys. The other one had Zelda in her, her backpack of, she has her case of toys. Big old dummy case of stuff. You wake it up and the dummy's wearing all your stuff. You're like, stop that, get that off you.
That's my clothes.
No, he's not like the action band, and force rings and shit like that. I'm a superhero! No, you're
Can't
not!
touch this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why am I having a weird idea of a cross between Peanut and Walter?
Oh. I picture somewhere between Chucky and Elmo.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Is her mummy? Is her puppet?
Chucky went to kill!
In a fun way!
I didn't want to hear this.
So, you all will go meet with J. Alfred Symington. You guys, like I asked before, do you guys remember him? He's
Yeah.
kind of a stuffy kind of guy. Business first, a
Oh,
lawyer.
the 2 doctors will be okay with that.
He will, of course, bring out a contract again. The boat is at the port. It is called the Sea Breeze. It's a 57-foot catch.
Yeah.
And
Sea Breeze was the name of a horse at one point, too.
it should be empty. I will give you, and I think I printed these out. I'm hoping I did, otherwise I'll be really annoyed with myself. I thought I printed out some.
I fear to be annoying.
Yeah. Nope. Some basic survival and personal items. You guys will have, because we played this part of the game of like, oh, how much does that damage, or how much, for food and shit like that. We won't be too much worried about that. We'll probably deal with food like we do the fatigue. You're fine if something happens, it'll go down. If you go down 5 ranks, you'll be out of food. But what you do have is 15 wealth, and you guys can this ain't even much stuff though. This here is if you guys want some personal items that you guys don't already have. You actually can pick up. He says he has the food and the supplies. General supplies are in the warehouse near the port. It is labeled with the name of the ship. This is the paperwork. Who should I hand the paperwork to? Who has a vehicle skill?
You. But who's got the highest?
I got one.
You both have one, I think. It's in the back.
You got a 2.
You got 2?
Yeah.
It'll be up in that right, up, over right there.
Oh. No.
Okay, so he's got the highest.
Yeah, he's got 2.
Yeah, I got a 1 in that.
I guess he hands you the paperwork. Everyone will have the contracts of their own, like last time. I won't actually get them out this time.
I'll just have to eventually get all my.
Get that greased.
Huh?
He handed over the port captain helmet to Garrett.
No, I'll
Doctor
be
feels
eventually
bad.
getting all these too.
Oh yeah, that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be getting all that here
Yeah.
after a while, so that this way I can say I've got it. But I also need to get some or more medical skills to go with those,
Yes.
other than just first aid.
Yes. Basically, you're a diagnostic doctor.
Yeah, I want to kind of add some more into that category, so I have them.
Anything else has been first aid because with the gangs, you were just pretty much piecing people back together. Now, we have the location, you know, what port it's at. It should be anchored at the port. Hopefully it's on the dock, or you can ask the dock workers to see if they can bring it over. Or you could have one of you swim over to it and bring it in. But it all depends on how much space was at the dock, how long it's been there. Well, actually, it's been there 2 weeks. We found out about it about a week ago, and I finally got out here. I got here probably about 4 hours before you guys. There's some silly stuff there. I saw that my stuff at first. I was like, personal items, that could be interesting. And then I looked at it and it was like, what?
Sports medal?
Yeah.
What?
No,
the military and sports medal. They have both
no,
those.
that's that. That was the game
Oh, good lord.
war miniatures.
Very important. Warhammer. So if you're doing tactics,
Or
developing
playing
your
D&D.
tactics skill.
Baseball, football, basketball.
You know how many movies I can think of where there was some guy that was usually a bad guy that had a stack of soldiers, and he would play soldiers with this stuff.
Or Anarchy from the latest Batman.
I haven't seen that.
Fourth from the bottom.
Okay,
We've met in Zelda.
so you will be the captain. You guys can look at this boat.
Fourth from the bottom.
Once you find this boat is down at the docks. It should be worthy. Do you guys have any questions about your contract so far? You're to take this from here to Fusang, basically California. What used to be, what was once on California is now Chinese territory. Yes, and the Indians.
Oh, crap. Fuck. The graphics are now worse.
Fusang.
I've been in California. Those drivers are horrible as is.
Yeah.
Well-
lives down there.
That's up there. But that's where the port where it was originally at. He's got a company there. He's got companies all over the place. He'd like to have you delivered there. Oh, but for Guido, didn't you? Guido's like, ha ha ha! Got away. I have super like powers. Stealth. Okay. Now, I guess. What do you guys? Anything you need to do before we just put you guys at the docks?
Nothing that I need at the moment.
Do we need to work? This vehicle does have an engine system, so possibly
It's a full-on sailboat.
Yeah, but it does have a small.
possibly a repair kit in case like the anchor is deployed or is damaged in some way, or the steering system.
You'd have to look.
You would like additional equipment like that?
Yeah.
Engine room.
That would be nice to eventually have. Actually,
One
I'm
of the
gonna-
reasons also for these stops is for fuel.
wait a minute.
Sales would be great when you can, but
But then again, those are just bases and tops.
additional
I would like to try to get this.
repair
The bottom one.
toolkit, search and rescue.
Yeah, that would kind of come in handy on this boat.
You want that?
That would come in handy.
There's your wealth.
So just pull on my wealth.
Yeah. What is it? How much does it say?
4.
4. What do you have?
8 in wealth.
Okay. Draw. Don't get an ace.
Can I use this or?
Yeah. Okay. Discard it. You discount your wealth only by 1 point because they're exponential. It doesn't cost you 4 wealth, almost middle class income, to get this kit.
Yeah. So I'm just down by 1 right now.
Yeah. just because I shortcutted a lot of that stuff.
Where do I put that?
We have additional repair system. That seems reasonable. Any more information or any more requests?
Did I just put it right here then?
The
kit?
Rescue toolkit, yeah. Boy, you sink somewhere and you're all alone and that's all you have.
Right.
You'll be like, it wasn't so funny then, was it?
It's always better to have that little bit of preparedness.
Okay. This area has a chart room, a galley, 2 sets of bunks. You guys can, decide who gets top, who gets bottom. You can also go in shifts, so it won't matter. There's a supplies area next to the engine room. On top there's a helm, a masted helm, or mitts and mast. Life raft, deflated. There's the main mast and a forward hatch, which drops down. Wow, doesn't really show it here. Forward hatch must go to an additional unknown storage area, or storage area. Because if you look at it, it doesn't show it here. This hatch does not go to the bathroom. So, you guys can work out your details on that as we go. But first of all, you guys are all there. Let's all do a perception check of 16 to locate this boat amongst all the boats.
17.
Perception.
Yep.
16.
Every one of you guys find pretty easy
16.
the boat. And the boat is not out in the middle, it is parked on the dock. And those that got that high, I'll also say, which was all of you, there is people walking around on the boat. What do you wish to do?
Is this supposed to be privately charged? Or
There should be no one there.
I'll walk up and say hello.
You are the only people that should be in this boat. Anyone else is like not belong there.
I guess I'll walk up and say hello.
Okay, make a charisma check.
$13.
Okay. Where are you?
Where you are, there you are.
13. What'd you get?
She got patched up.
14?
13.
13. He turns, looks at you. Oh! Yeah, that American. Did you need to go somewhere?
Yeah, this is the boat we're needing. It's supposed to not have anybody on it.
You must be making a mistake. This is our boat.
And who are you?
The owners of this boat.
You know.
Okay. Please stand there. Well, did you need to go somewhere? We're not quite ready to sail, but we'll probably be ready in an hour.
Wait, did our Dr. Simeon tell us the name of the captain?
You guys.
Just us.
That's it.
Oh.
These people just do not belong here.
Well, we have paperwork saying that this is our ship. Can you show us the paperwork saying that it's yours?
No, we were on the boat.
That don't mean anything.
You're not.
Still doesn't mean anything.
Say something like charisma. Charisma 5. 6, 7, 8. 9. You guys got balls.
You did. No, remember you keep the king and jack as you said.
Yeah, that's right. I was just shocked by my cards. There were some nice ones.
It's okay, I pulled the Joker too.
Maybe I should use one before they're gone.
Remember, you only get 8.
3, 4, what?
You only get 8.
8 cards?
Yeah, not 10 yet.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. These two. And the
I hear
bottom
him. 8, 9, 10. You don't get it. You don't get that yet.
I'm counting it. It all counts. The future is now.
Yeah, it's like, goddamn, I hate this guy right now.
3, 4, 5, 6. We'll make sure I succeed now. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's my charisma. As he looks you in the eyes like he's the type who can cut you.
8.
Help us.
How much did you say?
What did you say?
14.
Got a little,
So that's
your little
7.
mannequin help us.
It's 8.
You gonna send the mannequin against the big tough guy?
I don't have
17.
mannequin.
Or your little.
17 against that.
What's his
You
name?
show him the papers?
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have a name.
Oh.
Well, these have not been authorized by the peer owner is over there. I know. They're not valid, they can be anything. This doesn't look like that boat.
No, they look like people are trying to steal it and get caught.
Somebody just go get the police.
How about we just shoot them?
While I'm doing this, somebody could be doing that in the
Yeah.
process here.
I'm gonna go get the police.
Who's gonna go?
Well, I'm.
For police,
Mm.
perception 14.
Perception.
Yep. See someone that looks like a cop.
Before I decide to draw my freaking ray gun on these assholes.
How about we just peel home?
What do you think is I draw my ray gun on these assholes?
13.
There's not very many seats. They have to
No, you didn't make it.
That 13.
Okay, he's looking around. Couple of guys walk up behind the guy. Like, what's the problem? Oh, I think they're missing.
16.
You take off. You're like, did you see that one right there?
Sorry.
You went the wrong way. You looked off the deck. He was down there picking up shells.
Yeah.
Okay, they want to bring it up. I pull out my shotgun. It's like, yeah, are we causing a problem?
Make a charisma check.
I'm just gonna be a smartass. Do you really think that scares me? With the crap I've been through?
5. Well, you don't know who
17.
you are. 5. 14.
17.
That's all I had. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Fancy guns aren't needed here.
Hey, get off our boat. You obviously aren't meant to be here. Get lost.
Jigs that.
Well, he needs to get that paper filled out.
The paperwork is filled out properly, boys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Waiting to see if the cops
No.
I have a copy.
Yeah. You should have shown it to the cop. Hey, sir, get off the boat. Cop knows them. I told you that boat was already insured. They were coming. People from the city came and picked them up. This guy's like,
Yes,
well,
they're
I
trying
thought,
to
you know,
sell boat insurance and making sure that they would need them.
since we found it, we should be able to keep it.
Just because it's stocked doesn't mean it's been declared salvageable.
Okay. So, they've been taken off the boat. The boat is handed over to C4.
I'm gonna check to make sure they didn't sabotage anything first.
Okay,
Good luck.
make a perception check.
Dude, I'll help him in that.
Do it. Mechanics will help too.
14.
Just count it.
Mechanics is too low to really be a.
Just count it. It's like you're basically
Oh,
adding to that.
14. So
15.
that would be 18.
15 in perception.
Perception, anything specific you're checking? He's checking like instruments and stuff like that.
I'll check med.
Check the hull.
I'll check the whole. Check med bay as well.
There it is. Did you see medbay?
Yes, they have a med bay.
Okay.
Did they have a midday?
How about you two? You just standing on the deck, making sure they don't come back?
I'm gonna go check out the rest of the area,
Make a perception check.
the supplies and everything.
Supplies? Okay.
Oh, wait, not really a med bay.
Well,
but
supplies are actually in the factory, in the
galley
nearby
control, is it?
warehouse. They have it on a pallet marked with your guys' name, with the name of the ship. You bring the papers, they'll hand it over. It's been paid for already. They'll bring it over, actually. It wasn't on the boat already, so if they had left for the boat, they wouldn't have any supplies.
Okay. Okay.
Everything looks
So you want to go to the
fine.
warehouse?
Yeah.
Okay, make a 14 on check for the warehouse to find that information.
Perception.
Otherwise, you'll be wandering around for a while looking for someone to help you.
No, 9.
Now you're wandering around for a while. He can't find anyone to help him. Everyone's like no one speaks English.
Yeah, that's usually.
Okay. But are you okay? You got what?
I got a 15.
You're checking the med bay?
I'm checking, well, the galley can double as that,
Okay.
but I'm checking everything on the second.
The medicine's been like rifled through.
Nothing really missing.
The good stuff.
Like 4.
Right.
Well, like, pain relievers. things like that.
Painkillers, antibiotics.
Yeah.
I got the cocaine.
He,
I mean,
he refills the jar, puts it back.
Pretty freaking much.
Can't have that empty. Ooh, thought we were screwed. Thought trip was over.
Well, this trip is just beginning. He's still on it, but
Yeah, it's his own trip.
You probably got to go
I
get
got
more
an 18.
supplies.
18. On the medical, actually, it looks fine. But with an 18, you noticed, like, have that card back. You dropped my card. I blame you. Don't you look at it? It's a 6. Maybe not. Maybe it could have been mine. I thought it was one of these.
No, I put those back.
Probably my Moxie.
Probably.
My Moxie. I'm down to 3 cards.
There's one more right on your foot.
Oh my god, I'm throwing my Moxie all over the place.
There's another one for you.
Is this the one I just
Yes, that is.
Okay.
We'll forget that we saw that.
Don't matter. Hey!
Poor Devin.
Here we go. You guys are on the boat. It should be a fun trip. The ocean seemed pretty good,
weren't you
but
saying something about the
Oh.
engines when I was checking over?
the engines are fine. Actually in good condition. But there is a cut along the wall. About that long. Like someone at
Does
the
it
doorway.
look fresh,
cut.
or does it look fresh, or does it look like it has? A
It
little
looks like
information?
within the last few months. It's not worn at all. It could have happened when the original crew disappeared. It looks too long to be an average tool.
Okay,
It's like that long and straight. You, while checking around, you found the missing drugs. When you were checking the supply area, that food's been gone through, or when you went to get the supplies, that's right. And you're still looking. What?
just to be on the safe, burning an extra for Master Detective.
Look at the whole thing?
Yeah, just to be on the safe.
About halfway through, you start looking through, and there's like divots in the wall. Like something was thrown and hit the wall here and there. Some cuts. Actually, you can find a few blood splatters here and there that got missed. Small ones. Usually on the floor, not like splatters as much.
Mm-hmm. With my animals, would I be able to identify the cuts on the wall, or
No,
no?
no.
Okay.
Nothing to do with animals.
Or is there anything?
Animal people. People, animals.
Is there anything I can use to identify the cuts, marks?
Intelligence. Both you and he noticed the one, so you also do an intelligence check. Blink. To see if it matches to what he finds out.
17.
15.
Okay. Well, what you have is the they look like sword cuts. The divots are like throwing knives or something.
Knife fight. Already, sword fight.
Well, in close quarters like that, sword would be a very ideal thing to use, especially if you're in something like that.
Since you did it with your investigation, you think it could, by the way it looks, it occurred all at the same time. Like when the boat disappeared.
Which means they got boarded probably by pirates.
Pirates or something.
Oh great, it's more pirates.
I don't think this.
Stop dropping shit.
Stop, roll!
I don't know know if Somali pirates were.
There are pirates in the area. But
Yeah, but I don't think Somali pirates were around yet.
no, but there are other pirates.
Yeah. So weapons like those would be great for close quarters. So yeah, I'm thinking.
Oh, short cutlasses and knives.
Yeah.
And longer swords would have an issue with cracked corners.
Yeah, because of how big. Well, the inner workings. Yeah, that would be the thing. I think the outer.
Either that or showing cuts on the walls shows some skill. They are actually able to use it in such small spaces.
True.
Because the marks are there. But no, you're right. They are not always the best way to handle it.
So let's inform the others just so they got the heads up. And this
Okay,
way
they
we'd be
go up
on
and
a
tell
little-
you guys.
Be on a little bit of an alert.
About an hour later, he shows up with a pallet of food and water and all the other supplies. Zelda lost it.
You're
She's
not allowed
laughing
to
at
use
you all.
all the water to wash your clothes. You only need a bucket.
Actually, it's all drinking.
Are you high?
Oh no.
Okay, so out of the 3 parts, we had you gained the boat, you recovered it, you supplied the boat.
And we investigated.
Now, you investigate was extra. Last one I had was ship out, but yeah, you investigated. So, now the next one would be, if he's driving as captain, that doesn't mean he's navigator, unless he's navigating. If anyone has any kind of mapping ability, yes, the Jack of Trades beats no one. If they have no skill, you still have more than them.
You and me both then, because we both have jack of all trades.
So you've seen maps, but I've seen maps. That's good. You guys can decide between, or if you guys work together for the maps to make sure you guys get lost, because there's no crew this time. You guys are driving yourselves out in the open. Heading. First location will be New Caledonius.
Yours says the same thing as mine?
What? Jack of all trades?
Yeah.
When playing with Moxie for camp or flip.
Yep, you and me do this.
Well, if you both do it,
Yeah, we both have the same.
you're gonna.
What's your intelligence?
7.
Yours would probably be better for it
Except
than
for I have more Moxies on.
neither do I at this point either right now.
Well, I'll look at it tomorrow. Let's go.
What else would be useful to use for it?
Awareness.
It ends up gonna be late because he's takes a while with the food supplies.
Actually, with navigation, intelligence and perception would probably be best.
Yeah. Well, that's why I say
Yeah.
you guys can decide who you want to be doing it.
And that's the whole thing, if we
I
use
have
a
a
Moxie on it
7,
too,
right?
yeah. Yeah, I have a 7 in perception as well.
And it's
6 in intelligence.
You're both testing yourself in front of the eye charts.
Right.
I can read the bottom
That
line.
wasn't a G, that's a 6.
Well, I can serve as lookout.
Made in Hong Kong, 1922. No, reading it. Wait, it's from the future? Where did this book come from?
Wait, how did someone skip ahead 16 years?
Right.
Well, it's like 1903, I think.
Okay, so 18 years.
Well, if you want to do the reading of the charts, I can stand at the front of the ship just as lookout, just to be on the safe.
Well, yeah,
Well,
you
as long
guys
as
can,
you're
or
not
you can
full
just
that
take
scene from
take
that
turns
scene.
on it. You can have a day and a night navigator take it. Just
I can work the night shift for.
What's Zelda gonna do? Are you the ship?
Clairvoyance.
I will tell you what to do.
No, it's more, hey, be prepared for when shit's going to the fan.
You can sit in there and do your clairvoyance with your charts out and stuff like that. Anything else? Just your clairvoyance. Or are you using any toys?
Huh?
Using any toys or just your clairvoyance? I
Precognition.
can't remember what you have. Do you have any tools that help or just your skills?
Just my skills.
Okay. Because I remembered all your items. I did your character sheet. I didn't do any extra items. I didn't read the rest. Okay. Well, first of all, you gotta wait till morning to head out. They don't have a lot of lighting on the porch, so they don't like people leaving out during the night. You know, it's a small
Well, then
island.
I'm gonna bond with my my puppet.
Your puppet? Sit there and bond with your puppet. Okay. Bunks. Who sleeps? You guys just rotate top bunks, or there's right and left, top and bottom bunks?
Top right.
Top right. He's top. Blake. How about the other two? Oh, bottom right. Who sleeps? Zelda? So you two are on the left. Who's on the top?
I don't
On
care.
top bunk.
I don't care.
Doctor and Garrett. Garrett sleeps staring at Zelda. He's asleep. It's just his eyes are open.
Ow.
Why little turtles?
Why did my eyes seem so
The last time she poked you in the eye?
Yeah.
It was that a reaction? Unconscious reaction?
It could have been.
Ah! Ah! You're going blind! Oh, you're kidding. Okay. Ah! Ah! You're going blind! Okay. So, she's getting to know her puppet. What are you three doing as you're waiting for the evening? In the morning, you can head out. You're just gonna rest.
Yeah, I'll rest a little bit.
Everyone gets in their beds. Huh? What? Do you head to bed, or do you like stay up your guard, or do you like?
Keep an eye and make sure we're going in the right direction.
Well, you're not moving. You can't move till morning.
Probably keeping guard out in case those idiots come back.
Okay.
Who takes first guard?
Well, whoever probably ain't gonna matter much
You
at
never
this
know.
point. But he said he's gonna take first watch.
He might be looking over the charts at the same time, kind of like making sure he's ready for tomorrow's shift.
Yeah.
He said, making sure they go in the right direction. So he's kind of like looking at, well, if we go this way and around this dock here, which is out, from there it should be east. Okay. Everyone gets a perception check. Oh, wait. I gotta find out what the number is. Oh, shit. It's only a 10. Perception check 10.
Perception.
12.
13. 8.
15.
Okay. We got over, was it you and, what'd you get? It was over a 10. Who got over a 10?
12.
Two?
I got 15.
Three of you. Zelda's sleeping nicely because she's in meditation with her puppet.
Mm-hmm.
They're staring deeply into each other's eyes. Puppet blinks first.
There we go. Some romantic music for them.
Well, you guys feel the boat like dip. Start to rock a little bit.
I'm fucking going above deck.
Okay?
Yeah. This time I'm taking my rifle with me.
What numbers?
I grab my guns.
7. Slow. Speed 10. Speed is speed 10.
10.
And
9.
9.
Yeah. Speed
What'd you get?
You get?
10.
10.
15.
So that's everyone above for me. Well, you got an equal.
I got below you.
Oh. Well, first,
A fucking flash.
You. First, you notice someone out on the deck, the outside edge, sneaking around, trying to get to the door. They look like those guys who were here before, from like the way they're dressed. Now, it could be a common style or whatever, but they happen quick.
Yeah, if I'm in the cabin, I can just, start ringing the bell.
Yes, you can.
I don't think there is a cabin, is there?
Yes.
You'd be up here.
Oh, yeah. That's why I saw him sneaking around below.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Oh, where's it?
I think it's just the chart room.
Chart room is.
Yeah.
So it'll be the one right there as you walk in.
As you come out that door, you come out on the deck.
Think of those sailing ships that you would normally see.
Yeah.
It's like also not shown is apparently if there's a hatch, there must be a space underneath it.
Or the bathroom.
No, the bathroom would not be below the hatch.
Yeah, there's a forward hatch here, but there's no diagram.
There must be space underneath there. If you guys had to ship something.
Possibly forward storage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly for, balancing the ship.
Could be.
Ballast.
Balance, yeah.
Well, that makes sense. That's where they would add it. If you're shipping.
But
Sardines.
basically in here, I would see them through the windows.
Yeah. Some sneaking by.
Yeah, I'd be pulling out my shotgun and waiting for him to try and come in.
Okay. You're deeper in the ship. You?
I'm coming.
Did you make it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he jumps out and attacks you, this gentleman, with...
Yeah, he's tied with you.
Trying to decide what weapon.
I'm just right behind you.
There they are.
Got a 10.
9.
He's actually not using a weapon. He's seems to be using martial arts. So, boom.
That would be what he uses.
Martial arts 6, 9, 10. What's your attack and what's your defense? I have a 10.
I have 10s.
Yeah.
The 918.
92. Couldn't see with your hand.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's that one
Okay.
right down there.
You take 5 points damage. Now you may go.
Huh?
He only takes 1.
1 point because your defense. So you take 1 point. You keep track of your defense. I know.
Okay. And then I want attack.
Yep. Your attack defense is defense 10 and 21. He's pretty quick.
And my attack is what?
Whatever the number right in front, like,
Whatever the weapon
Yeah, plus
skill, what are you
6.
using?
My rifle.
Okay.
So,
Are you new to this?
so 6,
11.
11.
I'll look at it this way. The players or the viewers are learning more about the game.
Yeah. 4. It's a spade, and I got a 14.
14 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah! My cards are trying to run away again. Damn you. Damn you. Actually, I may need that. Put it like that.
Do you need that, though?
Not yet, because that's more than he had. Oh wait, I forgot it. Oh, that's right, I forgot where I'm at. Okay. And you shot him and killed him.
That shot.
And he attacks you first, definitely. Because they're sneaking around, they're using their stealth. They're a sneaky bastards. You don't hear them making much noise. What's your defense?
1121.
6, 7, 8, 9. Using some martial arts, he fails to hit you. All 3 of you make another perception check, though. 14.
10.
12.
15.
You notice, although you still gotta go, the guy you're dealing in front of you that missed you, another guy snuck around behind him and has entered into the ship. You know, went around you guys, sneak in, and he seems to be carrying a box.
I don't have a bad idea. He's trying to find some evidence so we got caught by
Either that or a bomb. Alright, well, I'm gonna shoot the asshole in front of me.
Okay, his defense is 10-21. It's your turn.
Yeah, everything went up. Oh, wait. Yeah, you already have Ironhide.
Oh, take that away and take back your points. 5 points. I
Yeah,
thought he did.
What's
5 points. Go
Okay,
back
5
to
experience points back
an Ironhide.
is already applied. That's what
And
you
then you
do.
take that.
Take
I
the
think
4 to
the
a
4
2.
away.
Give yourself 2 points of damage for the screw up because you would have done 2 more. I would have done 2 more points to you.
Yeah,
last
so
time.
you would have taken 3. And then just erase where your 4 is. Just uncover the 2.
Okay,
Okay.
you shot that guy.
Not yet. And
do it, I dare you.
What's his defense again?
10-21. 10 for average. 21 for critical. They're pretty quick. They seem quicker than they seemed before. Like they were like maybe secretly.
Or they weren't trying to show off their stealth.
Yeah.
So stupid.
11. Got him with a 2.
Okay. How much? Is 2 points?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the 1 goes down there. We come back around to you. You're waiting for that guy to come around?
Yeah.
So I give you first attack because you're waiting for him. He does come around. You need I'll give you a bonus of +2. So you need an 8 and a 19 to hit him. He's just completely unaware you're being there.
10 with a damage of 6. Actually, 12 if you.
Minus 12 points?
No, 6 points of damage.
6? It wasn't a critical?
No.
Okay.
You said 18 was critical, right?
19.
Yeah. Okay. Zelda, make a perception check.
11.
Okay. Your clairvoyance shows you being stalked through the water by a blue dragon.
That's good.
No, sir, don't like it.
Don't like it at all. Well, it's chasing her. You definitely feel that she feels that she's trying to escape from it. It's like one of those running away from things dreams. What you looking at, boy?
Okay. I was trying to see where the door to the engine room was.
It's downstairs.
Yeah, no, it's right there. Yeah, I was trying to figure because I was trying to figure out what that could be.
Yeah.
Is he heading to the engine room?
So, well,
It probably is like if you went fishing, you were to catch fish, you probably drop them up there. But it probably is.
Because right there, right before the engine room, is the supplies. There's a supply room right beforehand.
It's a smuggle hole.
Could be.
It's where you guys could hide if you had to when the ship was being attacked. An emergency room. But that's not what's going on as much because, well, you shot your guy.
How much did they go?
He lived.
Pretty sure he's pretty shocked now.
Nah, he's got 3 points left.
But he is shocked.
What'd you hit him with?
6.
Okay. Was that the stunt? Oh, what was it? Just regular shotgun? Yeah, you definitely shot him. What's your defense?
1121.
1121. He kicks you for 10 points damage.
Seriously?
Seriously.
So he does 6 points worth of damage.
Yeah, because it's minus your armor and everything. Did a flying kick at you. A perfect flying kick. Zelda. Make another perception check.
17.
You come out of your clairvoyance. And in front of you is a small black box between you and the dummy.
Okay.
And when you suddenly opened your eyes, you heard the door open and close. Or you heard it close behind you. It was already open. So that means they went up to the chart room. Oh, hey! Make a perception check.
17.
The other side of the chart room opens up as another one's coming in that way. Which means he's come through the bunks area. Snuck in that way. But that's all. He walks in and sees you. He hasn't gone yet.
So I have a guy on each side now?
Yes.
Well, I pull out my handgun since I am ambidextrous.
Do you place yourself on the far side of the chart room, basically, on the other side of the table?
Yeah.
Instead of the same side they're on? Okay. Make a Dex 10 roll to place yourself in a best defensive position.
Should it be the 10?
Yeah, beat a 10.
11.
Okay, you're nicely wedged in there. You're kind of like underneath the table a little bit, so they may not see you as much, but you're kind of blocked by it. To get you, they have to come down, and you can shoot them when they come down. Okay.
Oh.
Wait, let me check something. You were sitting there. That's
Okay.
a pretty good roll. So if I go with a perception of 6, right, 9.
That's 15.
No,
That makes
he
sense.
doesn't seem. The other one doesn't seem to have seen you yet. You just have the one that's already been shot.
Okay.
And then he kicked you, and you went behind the table, and then you kind of like got yourself solid.
I looked up what that forward hatch is.
Yeah.
All it is if you open up the forward hatch, especially on a clear day, it's a way to let airflow go in underneath.
Okay.
So like if you got like us three.
So
in
you
there,
wouldn't want to pile stuff in there because it would block the airflow.
No, it quite literally is nothing more than a window to open up to let airflow inside.
Or to allow
to get rid of your stank.
Or allow cargo to be offloaded more quickly.
No,
Then it's stopped.
I just read what it was. That's all that hatch is for.
For that one?
Yeah, that's
It's
what.
different for different boats.
Yeah, it's different from different boats, but for something like this, it's
not much.
provided for airflow.
It's a luxury vehicle.
Yeah.
Well, considering where that's at, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Stored near the bathroom.
Yeah. It's the.
That's
yeah.
why the air goes out that way.
Yeah, that's what it's pretty much designed for
Okay.
that purpose.
What does Zelda do as she wakes up and sees this box sitting there? You can plainly see where the hinges are and where the opening is. About the size of a large jack-in-the-box.
At least there's no crank on it.
Dummy says it's not mine. You look at him, you don't see him saying it, but you felt it in your head. So you're bonding a little bit to it. They told you it's not his.
Great, that's what you need to do. A voice like that. Hit it. The truth they hit right off the top.
You just look at it, wait to see what's going on. You hear shuffling going on the ship.
Oh god, I just realized.
He's been firing a shotgun.
So you're gonna have voices lying to you in your head.
I kind of want to open it, but yeah, I don't.
So, you just kind of wait there, see what's going on. Hey, yours is dead, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you have two of them that have entered the ship. One from one side, one from the other side. The other side where it went in was almost just a hatch. Not really a door. And then,
I got the one that I shot.
yeah, he's still there though.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot him
He
again.
missed you.
I'm gonna shoot him again. But he goes
Oh,
before
but
me.
first he goes. But you go.
Yeah, you go.
I got to go after the other guy.
Pick one.
The one that's not one.
You mean the one that went in?
Yeah, I'm going after that one.
Odd or even.
Uh,
Basically, there's one that went towards the front and the bed areas, and one that went in through directly the chart room.
But, so you said even route?
The most even normal route would have been the chart room.
Yeah, go through that
Go
one.
ahead,
Go
yeah.
with that one.
I'll go for that one.
Okay? 10 and 21. Oh, well, when you get to the... What'd you get? Add to your decks.
Oh.
Yeah, because you're kind of moving around the boat. You
got
can fall off a
8.
boat.
10.
As long as you get an 8. Any action when there's a dex check, you need at least an 8.
15.
Especially if you're outside the boat.
15.
He swims away. Okay, you get over to the door, you open it. You see a guy that's been shot. And then there's another guy across the room. So you actually got two of these guys in there. What do you do?
Grab my cutlass and
You cut one. Probably the closest one.
Yeah.
I skip him.
Yeah. No, one that's
10 and 21.
Wonder why it's called cutlass? Because when you cut, there's less.
to off of my what?
The cutlass go.
It's a 6.
Yeah, I think most of you do it 6.
6.
Number of the beast.
12.
No, it's a 6 and 8.
6.
Yeah, so it would be like.
8. And it's
So you didn't hit.
got an 8.
Okay. So he just pulls his sword out and looks fancy.
So your best bet is the way it looks. So
Put your hand in there.
Well,
I can't see it.
like, because it'll be a +6.
Move your hand.
Normal. There.
Thank you.
So it'll be
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be the same way you see it written there, across there.
I know. But your hand getting in there. I can't read it.
So, you. Oh wait.
No, it's just
You missed.
hand on.
Oh, so he hasn't even noticed him yet. So you,
Which one? Oh, the one.
the one you were fighting. He gets with his martial arts 6, 12.
Yeah, that one hits.
Okay, 12 is. Oh shit! It's only 2 points.
Yeah.
He hits your hard skin. Your masters of steel.
I'm at 6, so.
Huh?
I'm just at 6.
Don't you? Oh, you don't have the.
I don't have the DR yet.
That's right. You're the pussy. Sorry. Okay.
Listen.
Do you have it too?
You said he's the pussy because he doesn't have any DR?
No, but he's also
Did
the
you
one
get
who
it?
ends up on his back more often than you do.
No, she stays down. She's looking at a box. You don't have it?
I don't have any either.
Okay. Now, you could, if you wish, use your ability. It would take one time on the box
Use your spidey sense.
and feel on it. Feel on it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, did I miss you? No, I hit you and I did damage,
Yeah,
but it didn't
2.
do anything.
It didn't kill me.
So,
You did 6 damage, you should have taken.
no,
Well,
I did 2.
2. I'm at 6. I just haven't written it down yet.
Do it. -2. That's why there's a special space for it. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay, 10-21. Let's see. Will you? Will you? You say you will. You haven't done it yet. Mr. I can't do that.
19.
Okay, how much damage do you get?
Another 2.
2?
Alright, cards for this.
Okay. So, we're back to you. Now, the thing about you is you have one. Oh, you still get to go first, anyways, for both of them. So you got 2 people. Your old opponent or your new opponent. You make a perception of 8. And to see if you notice him behind it.
Make it.
Okay. You know that he's behind the first guy you hit. What do you do?
See that the first guy apparently isn't armed beyond his kicks. I focus on the other guy.
Okay. He hasn't seen you, so you just need a 10 and 21 to hit him.
Nope.
Nope. He leaps up and lands on the table before he gets shot. Okay. I'm going to take a 6. What's your attack and defense?
11, 21.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15! And it's a club, though. Club is strength minus 3. 2 points!
Safe.
You're out. He punches him. Smack.
No, he hits me and he breaks his hand.
Oh, that's right. There's nothing. Aha!
Even before my DR was up, that would have done nothing.
So, because you're suited. You're a fancy little suit you wear.
Hey,
Is that a
let's work
city
up this
suit?
What?
A city suit you get from the city?
No, like
People live out in the, Hey,
those
Zelda, what do you do? Make a perception check of 8.
9.
Okay, you do hear Blake being attacked. It could be the guy that went by you. He went into that room and then Blake went thumping. Yep. Okay, here. Ow!
I'm gonna go see.
You want to sneak up behind the guy?
Yeah, because I do have sneak attack.
Ooh. Well then, what's a saver sneak attack? How's it work? Do we the second page?
Probably work the same way mine does.
What's it do? Sneak attack.
Sneak attack, you pretty much, if they don't see you, she can get an attack of opportunity.
Which doesn't count as normal combat.
And making use of the shadows or mid-direction to aid in their attack. When useful, striking a foe who is unaware of his or her presence or who has not yet acted this combat, he or she may strike the target's vitals, dealing damage 1 suit higher than normal.
Oh, okay. So that's the difference. 10, 21.
So she hits it, it's 1 suit higher.
Yeah.
So what happens if you stick a spade out? You get spade.
I would
plus
double
clubs.
damage. I'd make
Give
it a
it
critical.
double damage.
I'd make it a critical for that though.
It's a fun little ability to have.
Sneak attack?
Yeah, it's fun to have.
11 with the 10.
With 10 damage after you increased it?
You increase the suit.
What suit is it?
It was heart, so now it's spade.
Go to spade. What did it say?
10.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
It went down.
Actually, the hearts are.
Oh, well, what's that?
That's a spade.
So it was double damage.
Oh, so it's a
I
spade?
didn't realize that was a spade.
So that's double damage. That's 20. She might be hedging. Instant death makes people think. So make a charisma check. My charisma is 6. It's an 11. What'd you get?
6.
6 charisma, but then added to your charisma?
That's why I got total of 6.
Oh, okay. He didn't run. Crazy little man. He does reach behind him and pull out a knife, a ninjato,
We think you
a little one,
I'm
one
gonna
of the
shoot
little
him.
ones. You gonna shoot him?
Yep.
Oh, he's the one standing on the table that just. Oh no! Oh yeah, he's the one standing on the table that just punched him out.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah, punch me didn't really do much to it. Oh, wait,
Oh, that's right. He punched you and it didn't do anything.
Is it?
That's right. You just broke in
Like
there.
we're
You
in
killed
a
one
scene where
guy.
they come
So
in
you're
somebody-
you're moving on the other. You're pulling your gun. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and
you're
cut-
standing behind the guy that she's gonna shoot.
I'm gonna get out of the way.
You jump out of the way.
Yes.
Okay,
shift to the side.
make a dex roll, at least an 8.
Dex.
You got an 8 in
Yeah.
it. You just need to not pull an ace.
If you like,
Dex.
It's
Yeah. 8 and 9. I got it.
17.
Yeah. I made it.
okay,
I got out of the way.
yes,
I don't
you
feel
didn't
like
fall
getting
off the
shot.
boat either.
Yeah.
That's what we were checking.
I'm inside.
Anytime you fail an 8, no, you're outside coming in.
Oh, okay. I just got out of the firing range.
You're outside, and you're getting ready to. No, you're still outside.
Yeah.
To enter into the ship where the people were.
Yeah, you were right here.
Yeah.
You went, whoa.
You jump back out of the way,
So I don't get shot.
so you know. What are you doing?
I have to wait till he goes.
Well, what's he doing? He already went.
You.
Me? That's right.
This is why we need figurines.
Yes.
And why we also need to like
Right.
have this drawn out.
Yeah, I
More
used to
printed
do that
out
all
all
the
Or
time.
even then, we would. It's just who goes next.
I know, but this way we'd actually be able to properly.
True.
Move this stuff, yeah.
By the
I've
way,
been thinking about doing Dime Adventure figures.
it is 9:10.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you make those figurines and I can get them printed properly, then we'll have figurines.
We'll test it on the whole. See how these work with the objects. Okay, 3 plus 6, 9.
Doesn't even hit me.
Damn it. You look fancy doing it though. Just like did a 360 kick at you. Missed. Do something. I dare you.
His defense is
10, 21.
I do.
Because you're a wrestler.
8. I don't hit him.
Okay.
I got martial arts too.
You do?
Yep.
Really?
Nice. Do you have melee or martial arts?
He's got. It says he's got martial arts talent.
Yeah.
And I got
Uh,
grappling.
Where's your? Where's this one at?
Let's see.
I have martial arts right here.
And he's
Martial arts.
It has a different damage system. It does more damage than regular combat. Melee.
Doesn't give me numbers on it though.
I have it.
Oh, okay.
It starts at like strength plus 5 and ends at strength minus 3. It goes in between there. I think it's like twice damage actually. That's why he kicked him and got 10 points in one shot.
I might start using that next.
And if you pull a spade, when using it, you can call for a grapple. Because you have that skill. It's a sub-skill.
Yeah. Good fighter, I guess.
Maybe you fought the devil.
He's done all-
The devil made that noise. Okay. We are at you, Blake. The guy punched you, and then she came in and beheaded the guy. So he's standing between you two. He kind of gets ready for her, but he's not really paying attention to you because she's pulling her gun.
If she killed him, how exactly are you supposed to be getting
There's
ready?
2 people there.
Yeah, and the other one.
One's dead.
Yeah.
So you both are looking at the same guy now.
So what do you do to him?
Shotgun.
Yeah, he's standing on the table above you.
I don't
He
feel
hits
like you at the moment. Oh, because I've been
10?
watching it.
21.
I need to watch it again.
14 with a damage of 9.
That was enough. He goes down. Shotgun blasts him off. We are over on the other side of the ship with you and him. They're having a fight for a while. They're having fun with it. Stop it!
I'd say that.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yes.
Diamonds. Diamonds. Strength. Strength
Conflict
5.
damage, okay?
5 points damage.
I'm still standing.
Yeah, but mark the numbers.
Down to 1.
Yeah.
Nothing a little healing can't do.
See, this is why I was suggesting the whole DR and increase.
I wouldn't have had the points to do it anyway.
I know, but this is why I was suggesting because you've been dropping so much.
He's
And even
gonna
after
laugh at you
this,
until it
even
happens,
after
though.
this, I don't even have the points. I think
What are you doing?
Well, eventually,
Much.
after this, you'll have, 7 points, so you can buy one of them.
Yeah, but I'm going for the ambidextrous so I can use both guns.
I'm gonna cut his hand off next time. It's useless, dude.
Yeah, remember when I got ambidextrous and you did that to me?
14.
I kind of see it as the time that you lost use of your arm for a while taught you to use the other arm.
Yeah.
That kind of explains your ambidextrous because you took the injury for a while and you couldn't move your arm and you learned how to.
Hit him with a 14.
14, how much
And
damage?
5.
5. You knock him out. He like barely falls, tries to get up, fails, and falls again. Matter of fact, he crawls towards the edge of the boat and drops off. Sploosh. And then just starts floating away. He didn't make it. What are you guys doing? You got a bloody boat, and she's got a box. We knew that already.
Medic who needs it.
Well then, check. Who needs it? Anyone need a
Well,
medic?
I do. I got 3.
I need a medic.
Okay. Let's go for him first.
6 points.
6. And you start with a medicine what?
6. 12 doubled.
Yeah. 12.
19.
Okay. You stop the damage. You have what? Start with a 2?
No.
No, it's a 6.
6?
Doubled
Okay.
is 12.
Well, yeah, but the amount of points.
Yeah, 6.
What's your endurance?
Alex.
My endurance is plus or 5.
5? So I'll give you 3 points back from effort. Half of it, basically.
Him next.
Okay, what do you have? How much you down?
3.
3. You start with 12, 15.
17.
Okay. What's your endurance?
I'm doing
6.
So you get back 3. Does that heal you?
Yeah.
you get 0.
Okay.
And then medic myself.
Okay.
Medicate yourself.
Just a little bit of
16.
laudanum. I feel good.
Sound
Dancing
okay.
in the galley.
16.
Okay. What's your endurance?
5.
Take 3 points.
What the hell? I'll give you 17.
The good ones won't come for years.
Morphine is really good stuff. Trust me.
You just need to watch your dosing.
I had to use it for a while when I was in the hospital, just because my back was so sore from laying on those crappy hospital beds. Instead of fixing the bed, they just shot me up with morphine.
Enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed the bed sores.
Pretty much.
Their beds
No, I
like that.
moved it a lot, but the problem is, at my size especially, and the way my back with the arthritis on it, they're just shitty fucking bed. Your arms like hang off the bed.
Yeah, I know.
Wake up all sore.
I've been in those beds.
Fucking suck.
Yeah, I do.
Then you run.
They're not
Why do I have
I have
it?
not
And why
done
does my
this.
butt hurt? No, that was something else. The ether bunny came and got me. Okay.
Why are those Toms brown?
Remember, dear. So, Question is, are you afraid of the scary-looking guy coming down towards you down the alleyway, snorting and making noise with big sharp claws, or the tongue halfway up your ass?
I'm sure I'd be more scared of the tongue.
And on that note, we're going for a break.
Okay. Man, I forgot I was on TV.
That's bad.
That's why I showed up.
And now we are demonetized for this episode.
I haven't been
Good
monetized
possibility.
yet. I haven't been monetized yet. I need 1,000 people to do that.
Anybody who watches the older stuff, they're gonna be like, "What?"
Do you know, though, that the earliest episodes of the show, the Tunnels of Trolls, has like over 200 views?
Jeez Louise.
Now, it didn't have that many to begin with.
Ooh, that means people have been
So
watching.
that means they've been watching secondhand, and when you do that, you get commercial breaks.
Yeah.
You don't get them normally live. Watch the live games. You don't get commercial breaks. You get us just taking breaks. Right? I may have to make forms for all you guys. So I'll do that because I was thinking about making forms and pictures for you guys. So yeah, I can design them up. I got a couple good gypsy ones.
As we were talking about earlier, if you design them and once we get them over to my system, see if I can slice them properly, then yeah, I can have no problem with that. I got enough leftover black resin at the moment to be able to use for everyone.
Yeah, I had to get me a new headset.
What?
New headset.
Because I can dress those figures too. So like we can have a basic figure sit in a certain way and just add all this stuff as we go, like weapons, whatever.
Well, that's why I made the joke that I would put Bill's character in a dancer outfit because that's one of the designs on the program I was using. So I could, because his sub character bent over so easily for those interrogators.
Right away.
Yep.
Oh, he did?
I hope they enjoyed that.
Did you kick him in the nuts?
Please say yes.
No.
Did you pass gas?
Yes. As Bill was bent over.
Did you have Mongo earlier?
No.
Why didn't you invite me to Mongo?
No, but me and Mom are thinking about going tomorrow.
What time?
I don't know.
Because I have Hermiston F4. Oh, I'm thinking about canceling.
I don't like my cards.
No, you don't. You like to throw them all over the ground.
Hope no one will notice. That's an ace. You're it. We getting ready?
Well, we need Dumb and Dumber to come back in.
By the way,
The way.
I switched the seating over on this side.
Those two?
Okay.
Well, that's going to be over there. Bill's going to be over here.
Oh.
That way I can help Lynette.
And you can keep an eye on Bill and make sure he's actually following what he's supposed to be for his post-heart attack routine.
I can't remember half the time. I mean, you just
But yeah, I need to get home and check and see what files my 3D slicer will accept for being able to resin print our figurines, which would be awesome to do.
Oh, yeah.
That would be epic.
I think my anxiety is finally starting to go down.
Yay! Oh, by the way, here we are.
You have an animal, don't you?
Ouch!
No.
Nice.
Yep, it should be over 40% done now.
You stole one of my candies.
Yes.
Was it a brain or an eyeball?
All. One of everything.
He did.
Don't look at me.
So, you know. You can get your seat. You gonna crawl underneath the desk?
Well,
This
you know,
table's the worst for that.
There's kind of barriers in the way.
Yeah, this table's the worst and the worst for that. Ba-doom.
Oh, and I no longer have ads on my Spotify.
Subscription.
Yep.
But yeah, look.
We'll see those.
Does yours work for a USB-C or USB?
Oh!
Your
Suppose you people like to see what we're doing.
Possibly.
maybe just a little. I need to figure out how to get it onto solo, or remember how to get it onto solo mode.
But yeah, it's an OBJ file, so we're gonna try it out. Here later on, you have me send it to him.
Just leave one of them in there.
You'll see
No,
what
if
comes
I
up.
put it in, it shuts them both down. I need to figure
It's
out
just
how
an
to
old
select
man.
it on
It's a simple
solo
one.
mode so I can have one without one in.
Just leave one in when you go to connect it to Bluetooth.
No, this one you have to do a setting.
But if so, as you know, there are literally thousands upon thousands
Of messes.
of, yeah, that too. But of figures and props and everything I have in the system. Half of them, because when you look for free figures or free poses, half of them are going to be porn.
Kind of like for beta games, you're always going to find the one mod that's already been made.
Well,
for it.
I just would select an entire lobbies of stuff and suck
Download
it
entire
down
libraries.
because I was at Kinko's using a T3. Just abusing the hell out of the system.
I miss being over at Washington State University. They didn't have a very good firewall. And I brought my laptop.
Ate right through.
Flew through the T3 system.
It's weaker. It was weaker than Norton back then.
Is that the one that the guy with his fucking... No, what's the one that... Guy that designed one of the security systems for the computer that, like, everyone... McAfee?
Oh, McAfee?
Yeah. Guy fucking... Crazy as could be. Crazy as a loon.
Better than Avast. That thing screams at you to find something off, and guess what? It was an update that they haven't updated their database for. God, that was annoying.
Don't you just fucking love that shit?
Ready? Everyone.
That's because yours is.
What are you guys doing on this boat full of
And
dead people?
I went back to the
that's
box.
like people like their here's
Okay.
armor.
How about you three?
So you don't have
Hey.
armor.
You three. What are you doing?
Probably resting after that.
Okay.
How about
Did we
disposing
get
of
them
the
all?
bodies?
Yeah.
Well, one jumped off. One disposed of himself.
Yeah, knowing that it's
Well, we could go get the police and let them know that these guys tried to board our ship.
So maybe basically go get the harbor master.
Yeah.
What was in the box?
I don't know.
She has the box. She's looking at it.
Yeah, because I'm like him. He actually has some in a defensive area. So unless you got like what he got, then you can put the VR in there and add it to that. Well, but none of us picked that up.
Maybe later.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
fine.
He was just asking about the
That's all right.
right
Can't
there.
go any forward now.
Put the armor.
Yeah, because
No one has any, so I don't think
He
any more
does.
than him.
yeah.
Oh, I have two things of armor.
Oh, you do.
I have the suit.
The
and I
shield.
have the shield.
Oh,
The shield needs a minimal roll, basically not nice. He has enough dex.
sweet.
Give me time.
It's a huge shield, so you only need an egg to get it in front of you.
Oh yeah.
You're hiding behind a door,
It's a tower shield.
basically. It's huge. Okay,
What a fresh up hot with it.
I gotta find one first, damn it!
Well, they
Stop
have a
it,
convention in Las Vegas once a year.
Showing up there, beating them down.
Oh god, I could have hit
So-
8 nail for that one.
If there's anybody who was watching, they were like, I'm going to kick his ass now.
Just make sure you
I
find
have
it.
to climb him like an oak tree, but I'll kick his ass.
Then tell all your friends how much you want to do it. Maybe they'll watch it too. We'll take any subscriber we can get.
Congratulations, you get subscribers just for the hate watching.
If it ever pays off, I'll take it. So, who's going to go to the Harbor Master?
I'll do it.
Make your charisma check or socialize, whichever you prefer. 12.
15.
Okay. So, you're doing that. What are you three doing? You're looking at the box. How about you two?
I'm checking, make sure they didn't do anything else.
Okay, make a check. Roll for that for perception.
8. Well, ace, so.
It looks like they didn't have a chance.
I'm going to move the dead bodies up top in the same area.
Okay. Like what, over on the hatch or something?
Yeah, just put them in the same
What if they
area.
fall? Oh, boat is stinky. Got dead rotting bodies. You got 3 of them. One
They
got away.
wouldn't dead long enough to rot.
Good time.
So
It's hot out there.
So I'm just going to move the bodies.
He's dragging bodies around. Make a strength check.
Strength roll.
Yep. 12. Human bodies are a pain in the ass to get. Children, a little easier.
14.
No problem there. Okay. So, you're cleaning up the area. You went to get help.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to deal with you in the blue box. Or the black box. Blue edges. Zelda box. We're dealing with that right now. What do you want to do? It just sits there looking at you. It wasn't
Guess I'm
there.
gonna open it.
You open it? Make it dex check. I need anger.
It's
13.
pressurized
Okay.
salt acid.
There's a crystalline blue dragon statue standing on a pedestal on top of an envelope with a seal.
Yeah, I'm just kind of shutting it off again and putting it away.
What was in the box?
Blue crystal dragon with a statue with an envelope.
Underneath
Sealed
it.
envelope underneath
You have
of
to
it.
lift it up to get to it.
Why do I think that someone's been trying to set us up to be arrested?
It doesn't look like cocaine. It looks like crystal.
No, it looks like
It's lost cocaine.
something that was stolen and put in our plates to incriminate us and get us in trouble.
Or because they knew that we were
You
not.
guys
we
can
would go
discuss this. It's a valid point.
I think it's one of those things they knew that we were not going to be questioned at first because of who we
Make
are.
a perception check for Garrett.
No
What?
matter what if it's a payment to
Eight.
the
Perception for 6.
12.
Oh, dude, you made that.
Easily.
You made it? You noticed something. Couple things now. What'd you roll?
15.
Okay, so I give you a couple.
It might be 3. Maybe it's payment to the pirates. These are the frontline scouts to keep an eye on messages.
Could be.
Hey. Oh. Couple things. One. These clothes didn't really fit. I mean, like they're very like they're so big at times that it's like their stuff's ripping. It's like tight on them.
Close just way too big for them.
Yeah, no, too small.
Too small.
And they all had tattoos on their forearm. Blue dragons.
How about we check that letter?
Now, the guys you saw before did not have any such thing.
It's different people.
Yeah, but wearing someone else's clothes, it looks like. that they're sneaking on to try to get away with it.
Well, I'll just tell everybody and the police when they get
You have a problem when you go to find the harbor master, but you rolled a 15, so you'll locate him after a while. He's up underneath the dock with another homicide.
Okay.
He's got, but it's kind of odd, and maybe we should question you guys.
Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I'm gonna go with my status. And
Your status.
yeah, status. Status doctor in a social situation, this would kind of be that.
Ah.
I can discard a card, call upon my status as a doctor to give me an advantage. This grants a +4 bonus to the action, so I can ask, you know, hey, I'm a doctor, what's going on? What happened? Kind of thing. Maybe kind of also be able to help him figure out what happened to these guys.
We were kind of wondering the same thing. He's got a couple guys. Looks like they might as well be lifeguards. He's like the only one that's got.
Is there anything missing? Actually, you know what?
Missing?
Burn my last Moxie card for Master Detective on these guys to kind of give them a help.
Well, a little bit you get looking over there from where you are. Well, they're naked.
And I don't know what he knows yet. Nick doesn't know.
Dead.
Nick doesn't know what Garrett knows yet.
And they look familiar. Which is why we got to ask you some questions. It's the same four guys you guys tossed off the boat.
Okay, we just dealt with. What did we just deal with? 4? We just dealt with 4 guys that tried getting onto our boat who came at us. Who came after us.
Would you bring them down here?
No, they're all dead on the boat. We kind of defended ourselves.
So
I was going to get you
I
for
have
that.
8 bodies.
I was going to get you for that.
Yeah, we should go back to your boat.
And I don't know what happened to them. They were alive when we last saw them.
Yeah, maybe the last ones that saw them.
Well, it wasn't us, I can tell you that much. We've all been on the boat this whole time.
Let's go check this
Let's
out.
go take a look.
Okay.
It should be a comment that the guys that attacked are wearing the clothes. That
I don't know that.
He doesn't.
Nick doesn't know that. Garrett's the only one who does.
He gets back. You can all basically sit down in the chart room and get everything caught up to know what happened.
I'll inform everybody. The 4 guys that we kicked off, dead and clothes are off, and they're naked over there.
Well, it looks like these are the guys who stole their clothes from. Because they don't fit anything for these guys. Clothes don't fit.
Now they used them to sneak on the boat as if they were those other guys.
Yeah, and they all have tattoos on their wrist of Blue Dragon. You know anything about that?
Yeah. There's a monastery up on top of the hill. It's being built. It's the Blue Dragon Monastery.
That explains the martial arts ability.
And how hard the kicks are.
Mm-hmm.
You say something
Wouldn't it be if we over more thing?
Oh, I'd have 2 on that.
Same. It'd be a 4-horse boat.
Yeah.
I'll let you both roll then.
Ready?
6,
Or both.
7, 8.
I got an 8 as well.
Huh? You want it away?
Got an 8.
You
We
got
both
an 8.
did. We both did.
Perfect time.
What the?
Well then, that's not exactly great.
It's better than a 2.
And nothing?
Kinda.
Yeah. Kinda. Hundreds. The Society of the Blue Dragon. In the twilight days of the Manchu dynasty, Society of the Blue Dragon was one of several secret societies which flourished in China. Like the Boxers, the Blue Dragons hated influence and outright domination of the Western great powers. The society differed from the Boxers in several crucial respects, not least of which was patience. Boxers failed in their attempt to throw the foreigners out of China. By biding their time, though, the Blue Dragons managed to avoid being caught in the same trap. They survived into the early days of the new century and gained a great deal of power, largely due to the influence of one man, Dr. Ling. Ling assumed a position of considerable power by becoming a highly trusted advisor and ended up, after he got exiled, a Japanese warlord.
Fun.
Yeah. That's what you guys can find out about them. They're building a new monastery. They're popping up all over the islands. That's the
Why
newest
are
one.
they coming after our boat? That's the question.
May not even been us in general. May not even been the boat in general. May have been just us.
Or it could be where we're headed.
Well, first of all, I'm going to have to buy your story. It seems really strange that you could kill a bunch of people, steal their clothes, put them on your boat, and then kill them.
That would not be a good. No,
Not smart.
that's just dumb.
That's a
So,
little too convoluted.
yeah, so I'm going to have to go with it, sadly enough. Have you ever had encounters with Dr. Ling? Or any of his monasteries?
None that I'm. Wait.
Not me.
I think maybe you and me have at one point.
I think when we did around the
Around the world, I think we did.
yeah, it was when that battle.
Wasn't it when I got my ray gun?
No,
No, that was somebody else.
That's when we got into the we got pulled out of our boat, and the boat was
When we got pulled into where those robotic robots, where the robots were?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got my.
yeah.
Shut up. I'm trying to run a mile a minute here.
That's when we got.
They're talking
Yeah,
secret
'cause that was
code.
the same way. That was the same time I got my ray gun. And my
Okay.
syringes.
Yeah.
So, he might be after you.
But that's
Or you
impossible. I
guys.
thought we killed him.
Yeah, I thought we killed him.
Because I stuck him with the 3 syringes. That's why I don't have 3 syringes. I used 3 of them on him.
Very confusing. Okay,
What
Dr. Ling was arrested mostly by Max, as you guys found him digging up a treasure from a lost ship of coins. And
Oh,
those
yeah,
guys.
that's
Okay,
right.
Deadly
that's it.
coins.
We were thinking of a different doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
Well, I know what you're thinking about. You're thinking about the Fire Master.
Yeah,
Yes.
there he is.
He has all the toys.
Okay. Yeah.
But oddly enough,
Okay, yeah, so we have you and me have had dealings with this asshole.
Yes.
looking at like your records, because they were printed, the coins, which are now very few have them, had an image of a flaming fortress on them. And a bunch of geographical shapes on the backside.
We did deal with a flaming fortress at one point.
Yes, you did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that's the one we got pulled out of the air from, and then we got away from.
Yes.
Yes.
So we have dealt with them before.
That's in the Himalayas.
Yeah.
That's 2 different things. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Had you guys run all over the place.
Yeah, so we've dealt with this kind of stuff. Oh, great.
This guy doesn't want you here.
Avi.
Yeah, I was mixing 2 of them together.
Yeah, we kind of were, but we got the. We have dealt with him.
Yes, we did. We did. They did.
I don't know if they. No, they weren't. He was here, but as a different character at the time. Yeah.
Well then. Suddenly your radio's going off. It's getting towards morning.
You want us to go play with the phone?
Oh, you still have police. Now the radio's going off, squeaking.
What would we need to pull for that one?
Mechanic would be nice. And just an 8.
Let him do it. He's got a higher.
Yeah, I got a 1.
Just an 8.
Nope.
No,
Got
did your
6.
mechanics what?
What? I
What's
got
your
6.
You got 6 total?
Yeah.
Well, if it was off your intelligence.
Okay, I'll try. and do
Then
it.
that would be a 9.
Okay. It was 8's the number, so you were close. Getting close either way. So, yeah, you get the phone. You get it, and it's the lawyer.
Is he in court?
No, he's like we need you to head out as soon as possible. I believe they should be getting you cleared soon, and we're heading you to the New Caledonis where you'll meet Mary Lavalier. And maybe she, although friend at CD, also is a member of the Vigilance Society. And they maybe can get you some more information on what's going on. So, you guys will be setting sail, but you have the officer. Everyone make a charisma poll. Everyone get over 6.
Oh, I got that. Then.
9.
11.
Just don't ace it.
I got 1.
11.
You all good? Because otherwise he would have just straight up thought you were guilty. Basically, you guys received
What
a
if he's
golden
guilty?
ticket.
Have him pull a charisma roll.
He would be, but he ain't telling you.
Right. None of us have interrogation.
No, you guys pretty much do have it right what happened. These guys... Oh! One final thing. These people that you guys killed, they work for the construction of the monastery up top.
Oh, great. More reason to hate us.
Yeah. And you have a pretty box.
Well,
Or their artifacts.
no, when they leave, I want to ask.
Open her box?
Well, I'm going to ask anybody
Don't touch my
if
curtains!
they've seen it because I did see somebody carrying it in.
The box?
Yeah.
Anyone say anything?
Oh,
I wouldn't know, so.
I informed them. We've dealt with these guys before. This might have been a death. This might have been them trying to kill us in general.
You mean this box?
Okay!
Yeah, what was in it?
Blue dragon.
You
Statue.
What
wrote
else?
a report about him. Make an intelligence check. They give you the chance to give Max's information.
Drop to her.
15.
Okay.
15.
Damn it. You battle.
Oh, it's
You've confused me. What was I? What you roll for? Did I tell you?
On the doctor, I think.
No.
No, I wrote a report on it before.
Yes. And you got a
15.
15, no problem then. No, what you did is you did not kill Dr. Lang. You arrested him with the sheriff, with the inspector
That's
in the
right.
area, Scotland Yard.
That's right.
And he was supposed to go to prison. But you find out something. He got deported because of his status back to Japan. And they found him innocent of all charges.
Diplomatic.
This time he does.
I suggest you just kill him.
Oh, I'm going to.
On your occult, make a poll. You can already use Moxie if you
16.
want. Ooh. The odd thing about the entire court case, looking at everything, It's amazing how many people would just support him. You think he must have had some way to influence people or something.
One of those reports are exaggerated.
Could be.
Kinda like
Or
the
he's got a
SEC's
very loyal base. Could do it too. They'd have to be on all the right places.
Or it could be like the cartel.
Now you were saying?
Sorry.
That could be like the FCC's belief if one person complains, then it's a million people.
Yeah.
But it also could be like the cartel and
Actually,
how they.
Studios counted for 10 to 1 or 100 to 1. Very written letter from the Nielsen's. They counted as 100.
Remember that joke on Family Guy? I was 1 to a billion, so 11 billion. He's like, there aren't that many people.
But it also could be like the cartel, how the cartel funnels money back into the towns, and that's why.
Apparently.
Yeah, but that's why the town is so.
Depends on the town.
Yeah, it does.
Cartels.
But I'm talking that what that's what I'm saying is the ones that do that thing.
So, because of the basic gold ticket CD, who, he constructed the guy in the mayor's home. He came paid for it.
And that's why he was.
Now, on that, I'm gonna let you make a check on your intelligence, and I want to focus.
16.
Nope, not good enough. Very funny yet. No. You find when walking around talking that there is some kind of friction between CD and the monastery. Like there was a big fight over the land.
Hmm. Can they go into any more detail?
The biggest detail is they were arguing over such an influential location being held by a foreign nation.
So in other words, where the monastery sits.
Yeah. They wanted to count it as a consulate.
With an embassy.
Yeah. All serving Dr. Ling.
I just foresee him trying to throw a diplomatic community into our faces, and we're going to be going, okay, the diplomatic.
That means you got that.
guns.
You're going down this time.
Yeah, which means we're gonna disappear him.
We're dealing basically with some of the stuff that kind of got touched a little bit before, but it's now coming back at me.
Wow.
Yeah, you weren't at the time.
But it doesn't mean you can't get involved now.
Well, I'll ask if there was anything else other than the statue in the box, because if there was this,
Well, Zelda?
he might be trying to send us a message.
Zelda? You ignoring him?
Is there anything else in the box? Because if this guy,
There's a letter. Go ahead, open it.
yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay, Dex roll.
After you die, it's not my fault.
I am one of the freaking people that. 16.
Okay, so you don't drop it and kill yourself. You pull the thing off, you don't drop it, and underneath you reach in and grab the envelope and it does not blow up.
Okay.
It's got a seal on it showing a rising sun
His symbol.
with a shield in the center.
Do I recognize it?
It's his safe symbol of himself.
Mm-hmm. I will. I'm
Open
gonna.
it?
I'm gonna be smart first off. I'm gonna go outside, pop that seal just in case.
Okay. It opens. And it says in English, for your favor. It says, in remembrance of the loss of your captain, if we do not see you again, We will not follow you. That's all it says.
Asshole. In other words, in his really fucked up way, this is him saying, "I'm sorry for the loss of your captain. Take this as my condolences. And as long as we never cross paths again, we will not look for you," kind of thing.
Yeah, we're gonna run into each other.
We will probably run into him again.
Well, situation now is,
What a dick.
which is about all we're going to probably get to tonight, is
What a dick.
we're going to first go with everyone for an encounter check.
No,
We're all good?
Well,
Okay. Go ahead.
Joker.
Not a king.
Oh, thought it was a 2. So I see 2 things.
Does that look like a 2?
Two lumps of shapes.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't
That's all
look
I
at the
see.
K.
If it was a 2,
You're right.
we'd actually have 2 of these.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it would look like this.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Go for your
There's
encounter.
a-
So, yes,
Then it's
you have an
actually
encounter.
Again? God damn. Double jokers.
Yeah.
Then
There
go
goes on
for
the
your
box.
encounter, my man. Oh
What do you get? I'll let you get to a what?
King of hearts, and you got a king of diamonds.
Okay. Both you guys beat you up. Just destroyed it. So let me get your stats down
Although it's a random
for the ship.
Oh.
Both jokers.
Unread.
We did that 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Almost exactly the same.
It doesn't say. You suck. What's the weight on this thing?
What?
I'm trying to remember its weight. It doesn't say. I think I can second guess. Good enough to work. More points the ship could take. Who's navigating to begin the day? Well, first of all, as you guys are heading out, you bump into something. Oh, good God. What do you do?
Look and see what we hit.
Just gonna look over the edge?
Yeah.
Make a dex check. Don't make an 8 or less. Or do an 8 or better.
Dude, all you need to do is do a 2.
Yeah,
Where
things
am I?
happen.
On my
Use Dex, which is an 8.
8. And I gotta do
8 or better.
Yeah. I'm checking to see if you've fallen off the boat again.
got everything I got is one big.
That's alright.
That's so fun.
Still better to fail.
12.
Okay.
Oh.
You keep your balance well.
Okay.
As you look over the edge and see a shark. Ran into a shark.
Did we kill it or
No.
just
You
bump
bumped into him. He was just kind of wandering around the bay. Probably eating that body that got left in the water. Then you ran into him.
lunch?
You do a perception check.
Hey, that's all you need is a freaking pet shark. Ace.
Okay.
Well, I guess,
You
now
need
it's
a,
over to the idol.
The dex roll. A pull of 8. He bumped it again, and I guess you're going to see if you fall in.
15.
Oh, you're good. You're both like, I ain't falling in that damn water. Tying myself down. So, what we're going to have to do is first navigator. You today?
Yeah.
Perception and intelligence.
Perception of 12. And intelligence of 10.
So that's going to come out 11. Okay. We're doing good. That's above 10. Vehicle pilot. You have a 4?
You have a Ford vehicle.
Get an 8 to be safe because there's no danger. We had a serious storm, you might have
2.
problems.
It's a 4.
More double. And I need a what?
I'd like to get an 8, so 4 more.
5.
Okay.
9.
No fancy thing about it. You guys are moving along, heading towards the next island of New Caledonis. Everyone roll on a counter roll. We're going to be doing this kind of speed it up a little bit. We've done enough of these type of things.
Nope.
Everyone good?
Yep.
Nice quiet day. What are you guys doing for your days? Remember, if you lose your minds, there could be some damage.
Healing.
You're healing, you're resting. What are you doing? She's doing so with cards.
He's the clairvoyant thing.
13 on my precognition.
On just looking ahead for the next island.
Or for the route we're taking.
So yeah, I'll keep the statue in remembrance. Max.
Hey, right, looks pretty nice. So it'll be a statue.
Good thing that would be nice to put up in your house somewhere.
Decades ago,
What'd you get?
I fought with
13.
these
13?
dragons.
Okay. Well,
I killed them all.
God, don't start with that Uncle Iroh crap.
this time there is some older man who is running from some kind of, almost looks like a samurai chasing him. And you're watching it from overhead.
Mostly you.
The guy that's chasing him, besides wearing armor, is also carrying a huge two-handed blade. So, blade much bigger than his size, but he's still a large guy too. And you feel he has a key of yours. You have to retrieve it. So you're kind of watching and planning what to do. When a blue dragon suddenly starts climbing up the side of the building that you're standing on. Yeah. Suddenly just kind of like manifested and is like clawing his way up. About the size around like a boa constrictor right now, but about 20 feet long. It's coming up. Try to climb up the wall towards you to stop you. And scene. You're back. You felt like there's still going to be some blue dragon influence going on here. And someone in trouble. Now, we did navigation. We did captain roll. Oh, what were you doing for your time traveling?
Well, I'm looking here. I was looking through that. I got a thing called danger senses.
Yes, that means actually, well, check to see on the pages, but pretty much it means I can't surprise you.
Yeah, that's
Right.
exactly what it means.
Yeah.
But you'll have to remind me that it's there. I'm not going to remember. So if I surprise you, say I have danger sense, and we'll do a quick face-to-face speed check.
Yeah. But I'm going to look around, see.
On the boat?
Yeah, see if there's any damage, anybody else coming around.
Perception check. Well, you guys are in the water. Trying to still get to the next town. You haven't gotten there yet.
Perception.
6.
16.
Basically, tap the wheel and you go walk around and take a look at everything.
16.
Okay, and you?
I'm resting a little bit more.
Okay. All reasonable stuff. So I will go determination plus a card pull. Break 8. Determination.
It's the 6.
It's the last day you have.
That's 8. 8.
Okay. And you, Zelda?
13.
You're good. You guys do not take fatigue damage for going insane. Everything's going great. You have food and everything. And we will start approaching the next area. Which means you need another navigator check. Do you want to do it again or someone else?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Perception of 17.
Okay. That's good.
Intelligence of...
Still drawn. Average of 18. How about you? His navigation was beautiful.
Vehicle.
If you can get an 8, you'll be doing great.
What?
4 plus whatever you pull. You want to break an 8, so 4 points.
4, 5, 6.
That's a 6 you pulled?
The 2 you pulled.
So you didn't make it.
I
No.
got 6 total.
Okay. Everyone roll encounter.
Nope.
Okay. Basically, it's one of those situations where you end up getting in real late. Takes you a while to get the boat. You kind of miss the entrance into the dock. But he had a good bonus I was giving you also because he got so well on them, So took you a while to get back in that right spot. A few hours later, you guys finally come to shore.
Not
Over
real
here.
Fishman. I'm not.
It's not a fisherman?
I'm not good at the boats.
No. But no one's into good vehicles. Your pilot left you guys. Cobblepot.
Yeah.
He got a job and stayed on the ship. Just flying around the earth. I like this. Screw you all. I don't want to get off. Okay. What time we got?
10:16.
Okay. Do we want to go through a little more dialogue, or we'll leave it for next time?
Next time. Use like to work ourselves in and refresh ourselves.
Okay. That's fine. Basically, I was talking about the Mary Lavaliers talking to you guys and filling you in on what they know the Vigilance Society knows.
Yeah.
Okay. We are good then. We got that section through and we got all set up and all that, so. Then we'll go to Fiji.
So,
What? No Bora Bora?
Let me check.
Oh god.
Oh god, there's the next Joker. Literally 2 cards in.
Already burned. all my
Samoa,
jokers. Ooh, that ought to be fun.
Marquesas, Tahata,
Tahiti.
Tahuata.
Tahiti.
Okay. How about Marquusas? I'll have to look it up.
Yeah. Because I don't know that one.
There are a series of islands in the area. That's why they wrote it up like that. So,
The Island of Samoa.
that's what we've found out so far. Hope you guys had fun watching. It's kind of like watching a little detective novel. I throw out the story, they choose which way the story goes.
There's a lot of crude comments.
Yes, sometimes that happens. I'm a crude person. Love you all. Subscribe, tell your friends. We'll see you later.
Don't forget to pick V.
No, that's
No, you took
Sunday.
MVP. No, I was thinking.
Also, do we get our experience?
Oh yeah, everyone gets 4 points. Spend your points if you want.
Yeah. Can
Wait.
I get
Depends on what it is. You guys do have a travel time.
the ambidextrous for me?
You already had 3, so you got 4, so 7, so you have 2 left over.
I already had 2.
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
So then you only have 1 left.
Don't forget these characters are kind of like the Doc Savage of the Novel.
Yeah, 6.
Because technically, being able to do this, I would already have the ability of ambidextrous.
Well,
Should have at the beginning, but I didn't. But that's okay.
you didn't have it.
I know.
Seriously.
What?
Here, can I see how it's spelled so I have it written down right?
What?
Ambidextrous somewhere. Written down properly.